Hey everyone, welcome back. Bronze Dragon here saying thanks for dropping by. In this episode, we take another look and check back in with Immortal Creed. This is a Web3 game on the Hive and Polygon blockchains that we took a look at in July of 2023. It burst on the scene, was announced. They came out with a founders alpha. You may remember a few videos I put out. In fact, I will link one of the videos in these show notes because it does a run through of the white paper, and it was pretty comprehensive. But that's good information if you are looking at getting into this game. Now, with that said, fast forward. The founders alpha went for a couple weeks. And then, they turned off the alpha and everybody went their separate ways. Didn't hear much from the developers. Once in a while, they would say something in Discord. However, towards the end of the year, they did go live in December, in early December. At that point in time, there was so much going on between all the games, Splinterland, Splinter Forge, Golem Overlord. Everybody's releasing big updates in the fall of last year, so I didn't get a chance to come back to Immortal Creed. Now, the other day, one of the developers, I don't know if he's a developer or he's just on the team, I don't know. Anyway, it was Dekamasu. He pinged out to me in Discord and said, "Hey, could you take another look at our game?" I said, "Sure, why not?" I had already bought some packs in the alpha, and I'm not heavily invested in the game. I got a few packs, but I'm like, sure, why not? Looked like a good game to start with, and I would like to see where it stands. Now, with that said, those packs that we bought back then, obviously we opened them for the purpose of the alpha, but everything was wiped. So I want to get back in and play the game and give you a more comprehensive look at how it stands now. But to do that, I have to open my packs. So I figured I'd go ahead and do a video. This may be a little bit on the short side, but I wanted to go ahead and do a video and open my packs, and then go forward and play for several days, maybe a week, and then come back and give a video of where I think this game stands, and what's the status of the tokens, what are the updates to the game, basically, the current status of the game, and if I think it's worth playing. So, okay, with that said, let's go ahead and log in. This game, like I said, you can log in directly with your Hive account. Or you can also log in with another blockchain wallet, which would indicate using Polygon. I'm not familiar with using Polygon, although it's been on one of my lists to check out. I have not done so. So let's just go ahead and log in with the Hive because I do everything on Hive. I did check just side information. Their tokens are also live. I did check on Hive Engine and bought a few tokens just to test the functionality, and everything seems to work. So let's check at wallets. You can see that I bought 100 Valor, which is the primary token you make if you play the game. I bought it on Hive Engine, was able to transfer it into game, no problem. I was also able to go in and buy a couple packs with credits, which is where you can use PayPal, things of this nature, very easy to buy. They also take crypto to open to get packs. So let's go ahead and look at this. This game is not sponsored. They just asked me to take a look at it. I think as being part of the Founders Alpha, I got maybe 2 or 3 packs for free, but that's about it. And they're not paying for this up front. So don't make any money off of it. I just like looking at new games. So I have 28 cards or 28 packs to open. And we took a look at what types of cards and everything were available. In the video, I will leave a link on, but I will also leave the link to the white paper if you want to take a scan through this, if you're just kind of thinking maybe it might be something you want to check out. But just giving you right up front, here are the rarities: common, rare, epic, and legendary, just like we're used to in other games, but the colors are a little bit different. So common indicates blue, rare indicates green, red indicates epic, and a purple mauve color indicates legendary. And they also have gold foil cards as well, which look kind of yellow to me, but that's what we're looking at. So let's go ahead and let's just open up 10 packs and see what the 10 packs yield me. And you can see here also that you can transfer packs back and forth on Hive Engine. So I have not tried that yet. Let's go ahead and open 10 packs and see what I get. Okay, I opened 10, and you can see I got several rares. I got one epic here, and a bunch of commons. So no legendaries. Let's take a look at the epic. See what I got here. So it's a shield. Attuned Blessing, level 1 equipment. In this game, we'll be going over it, but you can also level up your cards by combining them and such. Its power is this card fills 1 turn slot and triggers on the 7th second of the turn. Attuned Blessing blocks 8 melee or range damage and reflects the amount in incoming magic damage back to your opponent. So this seems like a pretty strong card right off the bat. Like I said, I haven't played yet, but anything that can block damage and or block reflect damage seems like a good thing to me. So that is the only epic I got in 10 packs. But let's take a look at a couple of the rare immortals I got. I got a Wagner, and you can see that he's a gold foil as well. Gold foils give you plus to the earned valor that you make if you win the match. So that's the bonus like we're used to. Using gold foils gives you a bonus of some sort. And here's a gold foil Warcaller. This guy has 200 health, starts out at 200 health. You'll also notice that the gold foils start out at level 2, not level 1. All melee equipment cards deal 12% more damage. Okay, let's check this guy out. So all ranged equipment. So this is a ranged guy. So I got a ranged and I got a melee guy. I also got a standard foil Asazi, which is a mage, which gives plus to magic damage. Also got a rare standard foil Asahel. So he is ranged as well, but he's not a gold foil. And I got a standard foil Junius. All equipment cards trigger 1 second fast, so he's speed. We all know how speed helps out. Not so sure how it plays out in this game. However, I haven't really seen a game lately where speed didn't help. So I have 2 of this guy. Kusetu takes 50% less damage from poison. So if you're going up, if you see somebody's playing poison, obviously this might be the call for that. So we looked at the epic, and then just to give you another look at some of the other weapons, these are rares. Bronze Axe, Enlightened Wand, Dragon's Breath, a mage weapon. Let's see some rings here. True Shot Ring. True Shot Ring increases your chance to hit with ranged weapons by 8%, and it stacks with each use. Nice. Okay, so we got a gold foil common iron axe, and the rest of these are commons. So we'll take a look further at these as we, get further into the game. So let's go back to card packs. At least I have some immortals to use. Now, when you start out, you will have ghost cards, gray bordered cards, and you can use those to play. You're just not going to earn anything with those, just like in Splinterlands. So let's go ahead and open 10 more. See what I get. Okay. Oh, I got a legendary. Nice. Winner's Bite. Okay, so it sorts the commons at the bottom. I got 4 epics and a legendary. I would say this is above average pull for 10 packs. So, Winner's Bite is a legendary. It's a melee weapon. It does take 2 turn slots, so it's a little bit slower. If you're used to playing D&D or something or other, two-handed weapons are slower, but they do a lot more damage. So. And let's take a look at the epic. So it looks like I have 3 epic immortals, which is nice. Grot. Grot takes 11% less damage from magic attacks. Sigrid heals 4 damage at the end of every round. Silas, all melee equipment cards have an 8% greater chance to hit. And the last one is an Attuned Blessing, which is, I got the epic version. This should be the second epic version of this I got. So we will see if I can increase the level of that and what's entailed there in a future episode. But you can also see I got some rare weapons as well. Now in this game, combining cards to level them up isn't just as simple as combining them, because there is also a cost attached to it, and there's also card burning mechanics that are built into it. So with that said, I have 8 more card packs to open up. Okay, so I have 2 more Sigrid and Silas, epic Immortals. I got another legendary, nice. So this one is also a slow weapon. Several rares. Let's check out the epics. We also already looked at Sigrid and Silas. Let's look at the Infused Rod, which is a magic equipment, and Scourge's Kiss, which is a melee equipment. So yeah, a bunch of rares, of course a bunch of commons. So I'm pretty happy. I got a few legendaries and several epics to... Let's go. Okay, so we're in the inventory and we're on the Immortals page. Now, basically what I want to do is I want to give an example of how to increase the level of a card, because before I start playing, I'm going to have to try to economically increase the level of my cards so I have, have a stand a chance with better levels. Now, my gold foils are already level 2, so I don't think I have to worry about those. I do have a standard foil of each and a gold foil of each. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my epics. I have 2 of this. And I'm going to increase the level of Silas. Now, to be able to get the Creed to increase his level, I'm going to go over here to Shrapnel, and I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to burn it. And it gives you a warning. This is permanent. So I'll stop here. First of all, this is providing a burn mechanism that is really forced. If you want to increase the level of your cards you want to, then you're going to have to burn other cards. So this is one of the burn mechanisms, and it's also a further cost because when I burn this guy, I will get 2 Creed out of that, and I can use that to level up my other cards, or I could buy, sell, trade it on Hive Engine or Polygon, right? So let's go ahead and burn it. It's got a little graphic there, burn complete. I now have 2 Creed. Okay, now let's go back to the inventory. You'll see that he's gone over here. Now, let's go ahead and go in here to Sigrid this Troll Slayer. No, you know what we need to do? We need to go over into the Forge. Now, let's go to Sigrid, and we will combine these 2 and create a card. And you can see right here that it will create a level 2. It will take, let's go back. It will take these 2 level 1s and create it into upgrade it into a level 2. And it will cost 1 Creed. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go back and look at my inventory, and we will see that I have, it sorts apparently by level. So here are my 3 level 2 cards, and then I have level 1 cards. Now, the same thing applies to equipment, the same way of upgrading. However, the token that's created when you burn is called Craft. So I'm not going to go ahead and go into this, obviously, before I get in and I start playing. I'll figure out what I want to upgrade and go at it from that. Go ahead and look forward to another video on this topic, maybe in a week or so after I get in, upgrade some stuff, play for a little while. This current season is coming to an end, so I'll see the end of the season and then into the next season. Like I said, I'll leave all the applicable links in the comments. If you have any questions, drop a comment. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and leave a like and think about subscribing. And once again, I hope everybody is starting off the year good. This has been Bronze Dragon, taking another look at Immortal Creed.